All right, testing. Just want to see how everything is going. Making sure everything looks good. I'm just testing this out. Let's see. I'm trying to change. The thumbnail. All right, hold on. Dude, why does this gotta be so complicated? I'm trying to change the thumbnail, but it's not letting me do it. Which is kind of stupid. It says download, but I don't have like anything. Anyways, hold on. Dude, this shouldn't be so complicated. Everything works when I'm in my room, but then when I bring it outside, everything just decides to take a shit. Maybe I'm just tripping. Alright. What's going on? My name's Base. Long time no see. It's been a good maybe 8-9 years, maybe longer than that. But today we're gonna do some dumbbell workouts. I feel like now that I'm not living in my car, I'm able to do certain things now, such as exercise. Just gonna put on my brakes. Anyways, my name is Base. I'm a C5, C6 quadriplegic. I was in a car accident about 13 years ago. It's been a while. So I do have a lot of mobility that I had to work towards. So part of it was my injury, healing myself, and then the other part of it was me continuing to, grow stronger, get stronger. So I'm a little chonkers right now, but hopefully with these streams we can, change that. So I do got some good grip, so I can hold a decent amount of weight. These are 15-pound dumbbells, so I didn't even stretch. Alright. So first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna limber up a little bit. I like to do this, like move my arms a bit, because being a quad, being like this kind of stiffens your arm up a lot. So if you're only in this position, so it's good to, stretch out a little bit. I haven't stretched out in a long time, so as you can see, I got some good range of motion. I feel like that's good enough. I'm just gonna take these off because they're gonna get in my way. All right. I'm just trying to stretch out my back. So let's go ahead and do some curls. This. Make sure to breathe. 6, 7, 10. All right, we'll just do sets of 10. I just want to, take it slow a little bit, and this is only a test, so I'm not gonna go all out. So when you're pumping, just make sure you breathe, and then when you're doing your curls, you don't want to swing it like that. Okay, that's not doing anything. You don't want to do that. Okay, that's bad form. So just try to look up, sit your back straight as good as you can, and then make sure you're using your arm, using your muscles. Okay, so don't swing your arms. So 1, 2, 10. Okay, make sure you breathe. Okay. I like to use 2 dumbbells at the same time just because it saves time for me. A lot of everything I do is I just try to save as much time as I can. So, I mean, I could do one arm like this, but being a quad, I don't have core, so I'm a little off balance on this side. I could hold it like this, and do curls, and then alternate. That'll take twice as long because I gotta do 10 reps on this side and I gotta do 10 more reps on this side. So when I do both of them like this, I can do 10 on both sides at the same time. Okay. So that's my whole strategy behind my head. That's what I'm thinking. Just rest a little bit. I'm in my garage. It's a little dusty and beat up, but I don't really care. I was trying to do this a lot earlier, but I had trouble setting up my stream just because it's a pain in the ass. I had to bring everything inside outside. I had to set up everything. My extension cords were barely long enough. Alright, let's do another one. Let's get back straight. Alright, 10 reps. I'm not eating the healthiest. I just ate a bunch of fast food and I drank some soda before I came out here, which is not. I don't recommend that. You shouldn't do that. But I've just been busy, so I just want to hurry up and do this. I keep procrastinating, So like, I want to do all these streams, but then I just end up not doing it at all. I know the quality is not really great right now, but gotta start somewhere, okay? The more streams I do, the better it will get. The more problems I run into, like the extension cord length, I'll be able to get those resolved over time. So the next stream, I will get a longer Ethernet cable and a longer extension cord. That way, I don't have to, fish it through the house, to the nearest outlet. I can just throw it out the window. It'll be long enough to reach. So let's go ahead and do another one. This is our 4th set, our 5th set. So 2, 3, so far that feels pretty good. It's a little late right now. I'll incorporate more, exercises as time goes on. But in the meantime, this is again just a test. And all right, let's see. Let's try curling out. Let's do lateral raises. Ugh. These are a little too heavy. Ugh. All right, can do it. All right, these are a little too heavy. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do some more curls. I haven't done any curls in such a long time. It's been so long. Again, I'm a C5, C6 quad. I am high functioning. I'm a high functioning quad, so again, like I was saying, you know, part of it was, me healing. We all heal differently. And the other part of it was me just, working to get a little bit better. So I always had to push myself. I was always in a situation where I had to, do things on my own. So that's kind of like how I got most of my function back. So I can do some wheelies. Hold on, instead. Hold on. Oh, don't want to do the side profile. Let me see my gut. There we go. Man, I haven't done a wheelie like forever. I don't even remember. It's been years since I've done a wheelie. I don't really do them because it's like one of those things when you're in a wheelchair. It's not really. It's not as fun anymore. So. All right. Let's do some more curls. Make sure you lock your brakes. I have these scissor brakes, which suck. Do not get scissor brakes. Get the brakes where, it's a push down. Get those ones. Unless you're a paraplegic, then I guess it really doesn't matter. Just preference. I thought scissor brakes would be pretty cool to have just because it's out of the way, but they suck. So when I get to my next wheelchair, I'm not going to get the scissor brakes. I'm just going to get the traditional ones you push. Let's go ahead and do this again. All right. Did I do 9 or 10? So when you're working out, just make sure you push yourself. When you're at the gym, don't hurt yourself. There's a difference between, pushing your strength to get stronger than, pushing your strength to potentially hurt yourself. If you're at that ability where you can't really feel your muscles, like, some people don't have feelings, they can't tell if they're hurting themselves or not, then just gradually, I don't know, your limitations, find out what your limitations are, probably realize what it is, and then just push a little more than that. Maybe, I don't know, it really depends. I mean, that's what I did. What I do may not work for you. Everybody's different. You need to find, you know, that balance. Like, I mean, you know what you're capable of doing. Okay, let's say you have a hard time brushing your teeth. Someone has to brush your teeth for you. Try to brush your own teeth. Give it a try. It's gonna suck. You're gonna probably not be able to brush it at first. You're probably not gonna be able to hook on your attachments. Your assistive tools, and it may take a while, but just keep practicing it. You know, and eventually, you'll learn to adapt and brush your teeth eventually. All right, so I did gain a lot of weight. I haven't checked my weight. I guess I'm probably 220. I haven't been eating the healthiest. I've been eating a lot of takeout, so that's my fault. But no one to blame but myself. So what I want to do is just try to just drop it slowly, see as far as I can go. Unfortunately, these are the only dumbbells I got right now. I'll probably pick up some 5 pounds and 10 pounds. That way I can do these lateral shoulder raises. Like that. But I can't do it with the 15s. Not yet. So just take a breather, rest a little bit. I don't really have a lot of, you know, abdominal, abdomen, abdominal. I can't even say it. I don't really have a lot of trunk muscles, so uh, yeah, we'll get there. All right, this is just me, just working out. Okay, and if I get one like, I will do another, you know, gains in the garage stream, where I'll come in the garage and I'll do some, exercises. So pretty much Monday through Friday, what my schedules are like. I do have a full-time job. I work from home. I work. I'm a freaking slave from 9 to 5. So I'm on that 9 to 5 schedule. It sucks. I don't really have time to do anything in the morning, and I don't really have a lot of time to do anything in the evening. So what I want to do is maybe dedicate some time. I don't know about the PC because I don't really like the idea of bringing my PC in and out. It's gonna suck. Maybe I'll do it in the living room. I don't know, but I feel like the garage is the most ideal place. So I feel like the garage is the most ideal place to do some workouts. It's a little messy. I haven't really cleaned it. I don't have any lights in here. As you can see, my main light source is this ring light, but there is no outlet and no power inside the garage. So that's why I have to bring the extension cord out here to, power my laptop. So that sucks. Let's do this again. Don't forget to breathe. Okay. It's pretty nice outside. So let's see, I got some more gym equipment, just like a bench inside. I will bring that back in maybe Monday. I will be going out, going on a little vacation here. I will be back. Well, tell us today. Today's Wednesday. I'm leaving tomorrow evening after I get off work, so I'll be leaving at 5. I already got gas. This is my vehicle right there. I got gas in there. It's filled up. So after work, I'm gonna shower, and then I'm gonna go take off. It's gonna be about an 8-9 hour drive. Well, I'm gonna take a pit stop. I'm gonna go to my mom's place, rest there for the night, and then leave in the morning, like at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I should be in Denver by 12, maybe 12 or 1. I'll be there by the afternoon, early afternoon. Put brakes on. Yeah, I used to make YouTube videos a long time ago. It's been a long time. Be sure to check out my backlog of videos, okay? Because in there, like, I show like how I got injured, and then I showed like some of my recovery, and then I kind of showed like some things that I was able to do out there. So it's been a while. It's been like 13 years. Hopefully I have people out there that, still remember. Oh, okay. So I'll be back Tuesday, and then Tuesday we could try this out again. Use this. All right. So we'll probably do this for a few more minutes. And then once I'm done, I'll go ahead and so for now, we'll just focus on the curls. Until my arm's getting tired. Alright, so yeah, just remember, don't swing. It's a lot easier if you put your brakes on. If you don't have your brakes, you'll be just swaying back and forth because your chair is going to be rolling. So make sure you have your brakes on. If you don't have brakes, or maybe you're using a wheelchair that's maybe too big, maybe you could try getting in a different chair, or if your chair is a little too big where you're unable to do the curls like this, then maybe you could hook like a strap around like your armrests. That way you can hook it in there, and then you can swing on this side, swing over your other armrest, and then start with the curl. Let's do that. If you don't have hand function, then I would recommend using like they have these sandbags, these little sand weights that go around your wrist. So I would recommend getting one of those, put it around your wrist, and then practice that. I think they sell them like 1, 2, 3, I think up to like 5 pounds. They have 10-pound weights, but those are really big, so it might get in the way a little bit. So if you don't have hand functions, I would recommend getting some of those. I think they're only like $10, $15 online. Pretty affordable. And if you don't want to use maybe the weights for your wrist, you could use the rubber bands. I forgot what they're called. Use them in therapy a lot. You could probably wrap it around your wrist or your hands, depending how much function you got, and then you could do that as well. The good thing about the wrist weights as well is you could try to do lateral raises through the side or through the front. And if you have function, you could try to do it above your head as well. If you don't have the abdominal muscles, then what you could do is you could go in your bed, just lay in your bed. If you have the motor bed, have it sitting up and have your arms rest, and then just work your biceps. If you can't use it in a wheelchair. So there's plenty of ways you could get yourself stronger. You don't have to be at the gym. You don't have to be in a wheelchair. You don't have to use a bench, but you just got to use what you have. All right, let's do another one. And like working out, exercising doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be like gym equipment. You don't have to use weights. Getting your exercise could be as easy as rolling yourself around in the wheelchair. So for me, like I do a lot of walking. If you look back past in my videos, I could barely even walk. Like I really couldn't stand up much long. But now I pretty much, that's how I get around now. It didn't come overnight. It took years to get where I'm at now. And it was a struggle. It wasn't easy. There was a lot of times where I wanted to give up. But, it sucks. Giving up's a lot worse than, living up to your potential. So if you give up, you fail. If you keep trying, you have a chance to live a better life. You have a chance to, live the life you want to live. If you give up, it's game over. You lost. So being depressed, having these feelings of giving up, it is normal, but you have to have the mindset of, pushing yourself further, get stronger. Just plenty of times I wanted to give up. but I just couldn't. In life, it always seems like that's, your current life now is the furthest you're ever going to get, but as the years go on, as you keep developing yourself, if you do keep developing yourself, every year is going to get better. You're going to be more successful. You're going to be more stronger. You're going to be in a better place than you were last year if you keep developing yourself. But if you're not doing anything about it, nothing's going to happen. You can't have change. You can't expect change if you're doing nothing. You have to work at it every little day, every day. Taking one step further every day, gets you closer every day. My arms are getting a little tired. If you're unable to develop your body, you're able to develop your mind. If your mind's working perfectly, that's great. You can do a lot with your mind. Everything that is created, everything that's ever done happens all in the mind first. So your body cannot move without your mind. You can't take action without your mind. Everything happens in here. So, moving my arm up and down, that's not my arm. That's my mind telling my arm to do that. Christopher Reeves was completely, paralyzed, we all know. But, he did a lot for the spinal cord, for a spinal cord injury. He's done so much, So just, if you can't develop your body, then, develop your mind. Even, what's his name, Stephen Hawking. So he was pretty much immobile, like everything had to be done for him, but he was so successful. And oh man, that's what I'm saying. Just develop your mind. Start there. Once you start developing your mind, educating yourself, learning how to do different things, then your inside world starts to, manifest on your outer world. So if you live a life of depression, hate, sadness, regret, and suffering, that's all you're going to be attracting to yourself. So you got to change your mindset, think positive, always be willing to, grow mentally and physically if you can. If you can't, man, the mind's the most powerful thing that we are given. So always develop your mind. I was trying to grab it, like my hand, like when I reach down, my hand closes like that. So like, see, it starts closing. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to hurry up and grab it by the time my hand closed. So it's just little things like that, It's just gotta work around it. Let's try this again. All right, I know I'm getting tired because I'm starting to lose grip on my left hand. Right now, my dominant hand is my right, so I do have a little more grip function. Let's try these lateral raises again. All right. It's enough chit chat for me today. Thank you for stopping by. Again, if you want to see more, just leave a like, and then I will be back and give you more. Meantime, it's a little dark. Got to get ready for tomorrow. I'm just going to hop in the shower, pack my things, and then load in the car. That way when I get off work tomorrow, I can just take off. But these setups will be a little bit better. I just wanted to hurry up and test this out because I just been constantly thinking, couldn't get it out of my head to, start these streamings. Again, I do want to do it in here just because it's the perfect space to do it. I don't really want to do it inside just because there's not